Hey, girly. Welcome. We're playing more Hey Girlie today. I'm so excited. I have been trying to find the time. You can hear the chant. Yes, the OST is out. It's on YouTube. It's so I can play it as a stream start. It's gonna be my stream opening music for the next forever. Because I always start with game music, and you know what? What better than a game that I worked on? We're playing more Hey Girlie. It's actually, hold on, the lighting is all off because I don't stream during the day usually. Hold on. There we go. All right, we'll see if any of the colored lights really get their time to shine, considering Selena is sitting next to me in her little bed, and she's so confused about why the hell I am streaming in the middle of the day. But I don't have work today, so that's why we're streaming today. Okay. All of the themes for the individual girlies are so good. Okay, I won't spoil whose theme this is. Let's open the game. When I opened the game earlier, I was opening the game to test some things. I got Lucy, girly. I got Lucy. I was very happy. So we'll see what happens this time. I'll let it play out and then I'll get Shasta in here.
Hey, girly.
Yes, Cassandra. Beautiful. Hello, Shasta.
Hello, Alex.
Hey, girly. Gender neutral.
Hey, girly. The best part is, we do have that on speed dial should we need it.
Oh my god, we do! We have Hey Girlie on the fucking soundboard. Shit. Hey Girlie! I forgot we had Hey Girlie on the soundboard. Holy shit. There we go. We should not have stream slowdown issues now?
Yay!
Maybe, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see if I need to. Actually, I do need to move my camera though, because I do know that that's an issue. That I block whoever's on the right side of the screen, which is most people. Ooh, we did lose a frame.
Oh yeah, it seems to be very slow.
Why? Okay. I don't know why this game decides to kill my.
This game decided frames, you don't need them.
Just generally, yeah, it's not having a good time. Last time I was able to turn off my camera and go to performance mode and we're good. Perfect Streamlay, right for bonus content. Yes. Gunner is writing a bunch of shit for bonus content. There's a bunch of bonus content being made. At a certain point, I'm gonna help with that. I have not gotten my marching orders yet, but I'm going to be helping with that. Could I do my own shit and figure out bonus content? Yes, I could. Am I stupid? Yes. So I think we're good now, right? Turning off, going to performance mode and, turning off my camera seems to have helped, maybe?
It certainly helped. I don't think it's perfect, but there's also, I guess, not that much movement in this game.
That's true.
Like, if you look at the cats on stream, they're a pretty good indicator.
They are. Oh god, this requires a lot of shenanigans, but I can actually switch that out for a static version. If that's what is giving me issues. Could also just close a bunch of shit.
You streamed with this.
I streamed with this and it was fine. And then I don't know. It
might just be a Hey Girlie optimization problem.
It might be a Hey Girlie thing. Which is
they
sad.
do seem to be moving normally now.
Okay. I did close Spotify, so maybe that was it. Okay, let's get into the game, huh?
Let's do it.
I have seen people fill up this page and I'm just freeballing it with a single save.
That's how I play all dating games. I'm like, I need to save for every fucking occasion.
We definitely should, especially for Lucy and Kip. We need to be focused on.
Hey, girly.
Oh, I do need to turn down the game, though I do love it because I did remember that the music did kind of drown out me. It didn't drown out Shasta because I had Shasta. Oh, ooh, we skipped another frame. What the hell?
Come back, frames. We
Frames?
need you.
We need you. We need you. I'm gonna close some more shit. It's definitely like my fucking CPU and my memory are not that bad right now, so really something about this game kills things for me and I don't know what it is. Okay. All right, here we go. I don't think I mentioned this in my server, but it was really fucking funny. Ashton, the voice actor for Kristen, was streaming this and had a weird glitch where it was just cycling through options in the overworld, just like rapidly.
Interesting.
And so it became a randomizer, a girly randomizer, just trying to figure out where to go. Yeah, okay, you're Cassandra right now.
See if I can remember any of my voices.
That's fine.
Hiya, bestie. Who's ready for a new week? I sure am.
So that's, yeah.
I'm not really sure I vibe with how into this you are. Are you going to be like this every week?
Who's to say? I love Kristen. Just let me live vicariously through you for a while, okay?
Cassandra's gonna become the goddess of love. Just like through this.
Listen, is there a bigger mystery than love?
Whoa! Really? Whoa! That's correct. We did lose another frame. This is making me paranoid. How bad is stream right now?
Not terrible on the visual front. Let me
Okay.
unmute it and I'll see if it sounds terrible.
Okay. CPU is at 4.9 on fucking Streamlabs. Like it's fluctuating around there. Usually you see higher and that's when you start losing frames.
Everything sounds fine too. So
okay. I don't know what the fuck. Okay. You literally have a wife who you see all the time, but okay.
not to mention, it's kind of a big deal that you get this right, or else we both might die. Remember? But no pressure.
No pressure. Right.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Exactly. So have fun. Be your best self, and I'll call you later.
We'll still have like, Kristen dies. I feel like at this point, Cassandra wouldn't. Right?
Yeah,
like,
there's that one guy, like Dave.
There's Keith or something,
Keith.
and I would assume Fig would dual wield goddesses just to keep Cassandra. Craig. Thank you.
Craig, yeah. That
Craig.
sounds right.
Yes, I do need a reminder. Thank you. Where is everyone? She didn't really give you a good time. Fig's at school. Gertie's still at school. Kip is at home. Is at Mordred. Ah, yes. Lucy is at the mall. Bald Lucy! Forgot about that. Dual-wielded goddesses is crazy. Fig has 2 hands. Fig has 2 hands for both goddesses, and then Ida has a hand just like resting on her head. Ida's like, I'm going to pet my tiefling. Tracker is still at school. Nara is at home as well. Okay, so we'll go downtown, speak to Lucy, then go to Mordred, speak to Kip, and then we'll decide who we want to go to next.
And then we'll hit school for a random
we'll hit school for either Gertie or Tracker. Or Fig, I guess. Yeah. We should all extend the Kip
I was gonna say, she has 2 hands, but also a maybe ambidextrous tail. I've seen a lot of Figgies
Ooh,
have
yeah, Fig tail. Does Fig have a tail? I can't remember if Fig canonically has a tail, but Kip does. Kip does, and Kip is kind of tiefling now, so yeah, that's fair. Tiefling, halfling. There is nothing more overstimulating than the clash of noises, smells, and sights in Elm Valley Mall on a Saturday morning, but you kind of like it. As you walk through the entrance, you take in the sound of children screaming in a now rebuilt arcade, with the chatter of families shopping. The high ceilings and walls are covered in twinkling lights, and you inhale the mingled scents of perfumes and food and the faint lemon cleaner from a janitor mopping nearby.
Lovely.
I still don't know what Smite and Right is. I don't know that bit. Fig's tail never gets mentioned and it annoys me greatly. Maybe it hasn't grown in yet. Maybe on our 18th that's a treat. Yeah, there are certain things where it's like... Fig, I feel like art-wise, is getting pinker. Like, from... Like, I know that the general, like... The initial concept of Fig requires her to plausibly deny... Like, requires the plausible deniability that she's an elf. But then her horns grow in and they realize she's not an elf. But her skin tone is getting further away from elf. So, she is still developing, I guess, as a tiefling.
Yeah?
Maybe it's just also the influence of the fact that she spends so much time in hell. Yeah, Riz with the tail is great. I do love Riz with the tail.
Goblins should have tails. This is just a correct opinion.
I would love Riz to shoot someone with his tail. To hold a gun with his tail. It's great. You don't have the best memories of this mall. You grimace as you remember that fight against Biz freshman year, after which you'd been arrested. Before that, your family had never really brought you here for fun family outings. We were just here with Nara like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but that was a different timeline.
That was a different timeline. The few times you have visited the mall, you had been to buy tacky corn-themed jewelry and unflattering formal robes for whatever church event you had coming up that week. You glance upwards, recalling the dusty robe shop on the 3rd floor of the mall. There's a 3rd floor.
So many floors.
So many floors.
You've always
gotten the creepiest vibes from that place. The beady-eyed ancient owner always seems to stare into your soul from behind the counter. They'd probably been part of the harvestman, asshole. You wonder if the store is still in business. If it is, maybe you should pay a discreet visit before you leave. Kristen's just in her own world always before these dates. A little arson never hurt anyone, right?
That sounds in character.
Yeah. The crystal buzzes. You roll your eyes heavenward, not bothering to check it. Cass. Oh, that's you, because we're doing elucidate.
Cass, you can be such a buzzkill.
Whatever it is. Well, whatever. Point is, it's about time you made some good memories here, and spending the day with Lucy sounds like a great way to start. That's so funny given the Nora context. The fact that we fucking had a date with Nora here. And bonus, going shopping with Fabian's card is going to rule. Oh my god, we took Fabian's card. You scanned I forgot about that. Wasn't that mentioned at the end of the second date that we're gonna steal Fabian's money? I don't know. Maybe.
I think it might have been.
You scan the entrance as I think it was a mention that we were gonna take a loan from him for the ice cream. You scan the entrance area as you make your way further in and manage to find Lucy, who sits on a bench scrolling on her crystal.
Hey.
Hey?
Lucy. Lucy.
Lucy looks up.
Brain just short-circuited there.
Yeah. Lucy looks up. She searches the crowd. When her eyes land on you, she stands up and heads your way. You make your way over to meet her halfway. Give her a fist bump! Most of Lucy's route is bankrolled by Fabian.
These are all freakish things to do.
No, I feel like the pat on the shoulder is like the tamest.
I think the fist bump is the tamest. Like, she's like 3 feet taller than Kristen. She has to like reach to do that.
You're right. She has to reach up.
She either has to come in with a fist bump, like,
Mm-hmm.
as trained fighters possibly threatening. She has to reach, stand on her tippy toes to pat her on the shoulder, or sidle in from the side for a side hug.
Mm-hmm. We are still losing, like, tons of frames. I don't
Also,
know
we
what's
should
going
save.
on. Huh?
Also, we should probably
We
save
we
here.
should save. Hold on. Which is crazy. I don't know why this game drops so many frames for me. I'm gonna make it smaller, is what I'm gonna do, which means I need to go up performance mode so I can. Oh no, that's too big. Why did it get bigger? Why did you get bigger? When I told you to not go full screen, you got bigger. Okay, I'm gonna doop 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 doop. Sometimes making
Yeah,
games
the cats
smaller
are
helps.
fully static now.
Yeah. And then yeah, sure. And I'm gonna have to fix all of this before I do Resident Evil. Ugh.
I can't believe you don't have like multiple scenes for
I used
different
to.
games.
I used to do it for the specific games, and that got really tedious to try to manage. So I stopped doing that. This looks good though. Making it smaller seems to have helped, maybe?
Hard for me to tell. It's still not caught up to that much, I think.
Okay. If we're actually behind, we might just have to stop restart, right? I hate doing that. Because I'm gonna have a 20-minute VOD. It also skipped a frame again.
We're still caught up in like the audio time. It's just
It's hard to tell visually where we're at.
yeah, because the cats are not moving.
The cat's not moving is a problem. That does.
Okay, they're squinting at me now.
The squint.
Okay, they're moving. They're moving.
Moving.
They're moving.
I'm rolling over the
They're moving.
menu things. Is that showing on stream?
Try just hovering over one. Oh no, I can see the thing moving. Yes,
Yeah.
the mouse is moving at a normal rate.
Okay, yeah, but is it way behind?
You're still rolling over them at the moment.
Oof, oof. Oofa doofa.
You have now